back today because I wanted to show you some seeds that came in, and also some seeds that I got a little bit ago that I ordered from a company that I don't think gets much publicity, I guess. You don't really hear about them too much. So I was really pleased when I ordered from them last season. It grew really well. Unfortunately, I didn't have my garden fenced in, and I let my geese free range, and they went after all of my pepper plants. So I really didn't have a pepper harvest. But the company that I want to talk about is Pepper Joe's, and I really like their seeds. He's got a really good selection. If you are a spicy pepper fan, he's got tons. I tend to go more like the sweet to mildly spicy. I can handle like a jalapeno or a spicy poblano, a Cubanelle, like mild heat. I'm not big on like something that's going to totally blow out your palate. So, but I ordered quite a bit of pepper seeds from him. Mostly are sweet, but I thought that I would give them a shout out because you don't really hear about them too much. And so today I'm going to share with you what I got from them. And I ordered these a few months ago. And also, this is our sweet little Nigerian Noelle. And you will be seeing much more of her. She's our first Nigerian Dwarf. We have La Manchas and Alpines. And we've had those for a few years, but my daughter has been really wanting to get into the Nigerian Dwarfs. So she's our first little one, and she's super sweet, and we love her to bits. And she just got just budded a couple of days ago. That's why the top of her head looks like that, but she's doing okay. And yeah, so she's a bottle baby, and she's in the house right now because she's the only one, and we don't have any other baby goats at the moment, but we really love her, and she's super sweet. So, okay, so the first pepper I ordered were the Marconi Reds, and these are just like a really nice roasting pepper. I got the Lilac Bell, the White Bell, the Marconi Golds, which are similar to the Reds, just in yellow. Purple Beauty, which is like a green and purple variegation. So I've grown these before and really like them. King of the North. These are supposed to be really great bell peppers for northern growers, so hopefully that holds true. What are you doing? Chocolate bell pepper, which these are more like a dark reddish burgundy maroon color. They're not truly brown. The Big Berthas, which are supposed to be just really large bell peppers. And Bella Noir, which is a really dark, almost black bell pepper. So you can see I'm definitely going to be attempting to grow quite a bit of peppers this year because, like I said, last year it was kind of a bust. And then these are just some seeds that I saved. I've got just your typical green peppers, These are like a yellow purple striped pepper. And this just says bell pepper, so I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we have a good pepper year because definitely we go through those quite a bit. So I just wanted to share them with you, and I will link their website below. Like I said, I really think they're a great resource if you, especially if you're like a hot pepper person, but lots of peppers and really reasonably priced and very fast shipping. Like every time I've ordered from them, like I think it's like within the week I get them. So, okay. So this seed order I've been waiting for. I've never ordered from MIGardener before, but I noticed this year a lot of people have been. The main reason that I ordered from him, honestly, his prices are great, like $2 a seed pack. And I think he was cheaper at one point, but still $2 a pack is very reasonable when usually the companies I've ordered from, you're looking at anywhere from $4 to $8 a pack sometimes, depending on what you're getting. So I think I mentioned in the last video when I talked about my seed organization, I was like out of a lot, like mainly herbs. And I pretty much found everything that I wanted on his website. I haven't like truly sat down, written out my plan for this year, but everything that I really needed to get, I found on his website. So like I said, if you've never ordered from him, I've never ordered from him either. This is the first year, but I was really pleased with his selection. And like you can see, like I got a whole stack here, and I think it was only $72. Let's see the receipt. Yeah, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure I paid $72, and I'm pretty sure it was free shipping, or if it wasn't, it was very inexpensive. Sorry, my dog just, I'm making my goat a bottle, and he just went into the sink and grabbed the jar that had the formula in it. And now he's on the couch licking it. So I'll turn the camera around and show you in a minute. Did you take the jar out to drink the milk? So, the first seed I ordered was Roma tomatoes. Last year I planted half and half Roma and slicers, and I noticed that we used mainly Romas, and when I had all these slicers, I was canning them, but they have such a large amount of water content that it took a long time to boil them off to make like a good hearty sauce. So, you done? No? Okay. You want more? No? More? Really? Good girl. Okay, so cylinder beet. I wanted to give these a try. Basil. I'm completely out of basil. San Marzanos. Lemon mint. Parsnips. I grew parsnips last year and they did really well, so I'm going to grow those again. Any more? No? full? Yeah? Okay. Bartender red radish. These sounded interesting to me, and they grow very similar to a carrot or the cylindro beet, just, you know, long. Oh, that's nice. He includes a 10% off coupon if, I guess if you order from him. So if I need to get anything else, I have the 10% off coupon. Daikon radish. Me and my daughter really enjoyed making kimchi last year, so I want to make some different variations of it, and I wanted to add some daikon radish into it. Okay, pumpkin. Whoop, pumpkin. This is a Valenciano. It's just a white pumpkin. I talked about how I wanted to grow more of our own pumpkins this year. Last year, I didn't really grow any pumpkins, and after the season, our local pumpkin patch, they allowed us to go out to the field and take what we wanted for animal fodder, and then also anybody who had pumpkins left over from Halloween or whatever, decorations that they, you know, didn't carve, didn't paint, whatever, they brought them to the farm and let us feed them to our goats, and our goats loved it. So I want to grow our own this year, along with anybody that wants to donate to us. So summer savory. I really like using savory in my own blends of herbs. So this one is summer. I also got winter savory, I believe. Long Island cheese pumpkin. This one is actually supposed to be really good for canning. And it also says it's a long storing variety, but it's beautiful. It's like a very light pinkish peach color. So I'm excited to grow those. Hopefully those will do good. The Jardale, this one is also a good classic pumpkin that people say is really good to can or eat fresh, like if you roast it and to bake with and stuff. So I got those. Spring blush peas. I thought these were really pretty. I don't grow a whole lot of peas. We have a farm down the road that does pick peas in the spring. It's just not something that I find necessary to grow because, like I said, we have that farm down the road that if I really did want peas, I could just go down there and pick them. But I find, I always find frozen peas on sale, and that's really the only way that we tend to eat them is by throwing them into something. So it's not something that I feel like I have to take up room, but these were really pretty, and I believe these are, yeah, the whole thing is edible. So like even, you know, the... Careful, Noelle. Get down. Noelle. Get down. Okay, good girl. So the whole thing is edible, so give them a try. If anything, they're pretty, so. Let's see. Oh, sorrel. So, I was told that this grows really well in our area. Red vein sorrel. It's a cold hardy green, and it says it'll overwinter. So without any protection. So that's really good. And then it just pops back up with when spring comes. Says it's high in antioxidants and vitamins, good in salads. So yeah, so I mean, this sounds great to me. It's like a perennial, and I'm really into growing perennials, you know, plant them once, they come back year after year. So definitely gonna plant these. Kale, this is Premier Kale. This is one I just grow a ton of. I usually will harvest it as like baby leaves and put them in salads, and I also give them to our goats like for treats. Ducat dill, I believe this one is like a bouquet dill. Yeah, you're basically harvesting like the flower bud portion of it, so it's like a bouquet type dill. My husband's Greek. We eat a lot of Greek food. Dill is a staple herb in that cuisine, so definitely want to use a lot of those. Jersey Devil, another Roma. Chervil. So this I grew for the very first time last year, and I kind of put it everywhere, and it did amazing. And it's a prolific reseeder. If you've never grown Chervil, and I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not Chervil. It's similar to parsley, but almost a little fancier. I don't really know how to explain it. It's good. It's a good herb. It's very light. It's really excellent with like eggs or just even chopped up in a salad. It gives a nice flavor to it. It's good in soups, chicken, fish, just a really nice herb. It does like cooler weather, and that's what I noticed. It did well in the spring. Then, and then it kind of backed off with the heat of summer, but then once it started to cool down again, it popped back up. So, come on, baby. No. Sweet marjoram is another one. Noelle. Cilantro, completely out of cilantro. We use that a lot. Genovese basil, which I think is kind of like your standard basil that you would get in like a big box store. Salad Burnet is another one that I wanted to try that people said did well around here. It's, again, going with the whole Mediterranean, like that's the cuisine that we tend to eat a lot of. It says it has like a light cucumber flavor. So I'm excited about trying that. Cabbage is something that historically we just have not eaten a lot of, but I have really tried to be like intentional with our grocery shopping and everything. And I don't know about where you live, but I noticed the price of lettuce is outrageous, and I just cannot bring myself to buy romaine or just really any kind of head lettuce in the store right now because it's like $4 to $5. Doing this with a baby goat is quite interesting. I've kind of taken to substituting our lettuce with cabbage. And so whenever I make a salad, I've been using cabbage instead of lettuce. And I'll, put shredded carrots and onions, cucumbers, whatever. And we've actually really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna try growing more cabbage. this year. So I got red acre cabbage, mammoth red rock cabbage, Napa cabbage, early Jersey Wakefield. I think that's it for the cabbage. Celery did amazing for me this year. I did not have to buy celery at all through the growing season. It came up nice and early, and it was sweet, and it was really, really good. So I'm definitely going to grow celery again. Sorry, I have a baby goat over here jumping around on the couch, and our Great Pyrenees is over here playing with basketball. So if you hear little hooves and noises, that's what's happening. So, Atlas, come on, away. So I want to try the pink celery just because I thought it was really pretty. Okay, so we're going to get a little up close and personal for the rest because the dogs knocked you off of my tripod. So the next thing I'm going to grow more of this year is some eggplant. I got the Rosita eggplant. Fennel. We really, really like fennel, especially in our pastas. So I got more of that. Chives. More cilantro. This one says it's slow bolt, so we will see. More dill. More dill. This one says it is Mammoth Long Island dill. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Noelle. Okay. Flat leaf parsley. And last but not least is tarragon. Is that your favorite? Which one is that? Oh, you like the dill? What else are we going to plant? Which one? Let's see. What's your favorite? Oh, the beets. Yeah. We like beets. Beets are good. And parsley. Oh, you have good taste. Very good. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little free-for-all. Doing a seed haul with a baby goat running around is interesting. So I'm going to put this little one to bed and call it a night and organize my seeds. And hopefully the next video will be my actual plan of what I'm planting this year. So I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.